Alright. Looks like this motherfucker's recording. I hope you can hear me. My name's Steven.Spiers. It's been a long time since I've posted a fucking video, but, when you're bored, usually you want to do something to fucking keep your mind busy, otherwise you get depressed. Like, I've been depressed lately, and fucking, when you live in a trailer park, you want to be a honky, you've got to fucking live a trailer park way, and I haven't ate for the last couple days. Haven't slept much, what the fuck, because I recently, back in September, my girl died, so I miss her like crazy, and I'm trying to get over the girl. I really have, like, but she was this, I wish y'all, like, for those that don't know her, if you would have met her, you would have, she just had a way with herself, like her aura, and this way she could make everybody, she was just always in good spirit, and like the negativity and shit like that, she would take it away from you, just by her coming in the same room as you. It didn't matter if you were, it didn't matter who you was. You didn't have to be her boyfriend, you didn't have to be her brother, you didn't have to be her relative. You could have been anybody, and that girl could cheer you up, just by her just being in the room with you. She was the most incredible person I've ever met, amazing, and I miss her like crazy, and but life's a bitch, and I'm trying to move on. And it's been a bitch, and it's still, I'm still struggling bad. And so bad that I'm talking to my phone right now, making a video because I'm bored. And I just gotta keep my mind occupied and figure out what my next move is. But right now, I decided to make a video of a thing that, you know, like, if you're locked up or happen, and if you're fortunate enough to have people put money on your books, but even if you don't have anybody put money on the books, the fellas will always look out for you, unless you're a fucking pedophile or some shit. I don't see that happening, but if you fucked up and made a mistake, pretty much people will look out for you. Like, you need a soup, there you go, there's a noodle, you know. Yeah. Nobody really goes without, you know. Anyways, long story short, when you are locked up, incarcerated, from my experience of being in and out of that motherfucker, what do you think a motherfucker does with commissary? We have mail call, and then we have commissary. The two things, that's all we have to look forward to when you're inside of those walls. And like, so, mail call, the letter, you could read it, like I've done it, I've read a letter 3 or 4, 20 times. But eventually that gets boring. But when commissary comes, ooh, we're like little kids on Christmas Day, you know, wake up, oh, there's commissary, fucking A. Now we can try to invent or make a recipe and actually do something to kill our time, to make the days go by, right? Right. So, anyways, check it, and me being in a trailer park, like, I have no clean walls and shit. That's another thing I miss about my honey, is not that I wanted her to be pregnant, barefooted in the kitchen and cleaning and doing all that shit. Just, goddamn, I need her. Because I'm trying to wing it the best I can, but I had to do it ghetto. I don't even know how this is going to pan out, people, but I did it ghetto as fuck right now because my utensils, like, all the paper fucking bowls are gone, and I should just, like, recycle the paper bowls and shit, or plates or whatever, instead of just throwing them away. I should just keep a hold of those fuckers for this but anyways, alright, you gotta excuse me, like I said, I haven't been sleeping that good lately, so let's get started. I'm gonna fucking post this and YouTube it, I don't give a fuck. what y'all say. Just saying. Alright, so what did I do? So, anyways, what I did was, okay, I put, there's like one ramen noodle, 1 3/4 of, there's, yeah, about 1 ramen noodle, yeah, so it's like 1 1/4 ramen noodle in this bag, and this other bag, you see like, I don't know if y'all can see it, okay, but yeah, it's in a bag, and then this, like, don't get me wrong, I fucking washed the shit, these bags and shit. You have to sanitize it, or you'll get sick. But this is what I use to cook my noodles. I did it in advance, so fucking I can keep it long. Fucking okay. You just cook the fucking noodles, and I use the seasoning, like 1.5 packets of the chicken seasoning, depending on what kind of ramen noodles you have. Like that chicken one sucks, because I don't know what fucking kind of brand that is, but it's not fucking. Anyways, it takes a lot more seasoning for you to get the flavor. So here's the noodle solution, my wonderful friends. Right here, okay, you go to Maverick, okay, and they have like these little containers. You could, you know where the hot dog shit is, like you could get jalapenos and yellow peppers and tomatoes and diced onions and shit like that. So what I usually do is I just fill that fucker up with, I'll just take some of it, and then like, it looks like there's a lot in there because I added, well, almost spilled that. I added 3/4 of this fucking chili can in there, and I put this little lid on there. See it? So I could just put it back in the fridge and use it for something else tomorrow. See? I mixed it with this solution right here, and I was gonna cut up like some. I had one thing of string cheese, but I ate it, and I was gonna cut it up and like little fine little pieces on like a fucking DVD player with a little plastic butter knife and shit. But I said, fuck that shit. That's gonna take too long. I'm tired as fuck. After this, I'm going to bed. But anyways, yeah, like I said, and then like sugar, you wouldn't guess it, but you just use like a teaspoon or so. If it's spicy, especially, because it just tastes more like, it gives it like that oriental fucking flavor. I feel like I'm Rachel Ray right now. Only I'm not that sexy. I wish I was. I wish I had my own fucking, yeah. You gotta excuse my language, because I'm at the verge of my life where I don't give a fuck. But I want to help any youngsters or anybody with this, because it's the bomb and shit. Okay. So I got my can opener right there, and I need to take off my gloves already. Okay.